Hello everyone and welcome back. It's James here again at Awesome Jambo everywhere, and we are live on Life Day. Yes, we're back in Venice playing Assassin's Creed 2, ironically for Life Day. I will say right at the top of the stream, it's not going to be 3-4 hours. It's just going to be a shorter, sweeter one. After which I would encourage you all to go check out Chaz Redhead's stream over on his channel, and it's all about he's doing a quite long stream for Life Day, of course, trying to raise money for suicide prevention charities Mind and Calm. So I would encourage you all to check it out because it is a cause that is quite near to me, and it's an endemic thing in Britain as well, that a lot of people lose their lives, and often it is because they see no other way, and society itself would be much better, much fairer, and frankly just good if people didn't feel the need to have a way out for themselves. So when this stream is done, I would encourage you, or right now, you know what, I have no viewers right now, as of recording and broadcasting this, so if anyone is watching this in the future, I'm sure Chaz's stream will be archived and available, so I would encourage you all to check it out because those charities are quite near and dear to me, and I can genuinely say with personal experience, very personal experience, that suicide and attempted suicide are no laughing matters. So anything that anyone can do to help increase awareness and increase help for other people is greatly appreciated. And with that, we're just going to jump back into this game. In the last episode, we hung out in Forlì with our pal Lane. We drove him to Forlì, and we caught the ferry to the beautiful city of Venice. And we were helping our pal Leonardo da Vinci move, and we're just going to pick right off from there with finishing up.
Messer Da Vinci!
Yes?
Buongiorno e ben arrivato. I'm Elvise. Senor Don has asked that I escort you to the workshop. Are you ready? Ah, Venezia. What other place is as beautiful, as stable, as perfect? Come, I will show you her wonders.
Around about this time period,
The Rialto Bridge.
the Rialto was actually primarily a slave market. One thing that the series, up until Black Flag and Rogue, sort of glosses over are the fact that all the European cities that we see are... there are a lot of slaves, actually. Lorenzo de' Medici, who we met and worked with in the previous sequences, I think owned... well, some reports say he had upwards of 200 slaves.
No other city can match the size of Venezia's markets, be it spices or silk, from near and far. There is...
Really dislike this guy who's doing the tour.
But the rent is paid. I have every right to sell here. Emilio disagrees. No, stop.
Emilio, who they mention, Emilio Barbarigo, is actually a fictional character and invented for the game. His brother Marco, who eventually becomes Doge, who we will see later, he was real, but I believe he didn't die during Carnival. Oh.
Look, isn't it amazing? Would you mind buying
No.
it for me? I left my money with my bags.
You left your money with your bags.
Hey, And your step, Corleone.
Oh, mate. Well, you may have noticed my new gauntlet on my hand there. I will say before the stream, I did go away and collect the florins from the villa and bought the rest of the renovations. So we're fully renovated in the in Monteriggione, and bought the new gauntlet as well.
Normally, I'd suggest a closer look, but with the way things are now,
Why? What's happened?
he is attempting to unify the merchants beneath a single banner. There's been resistance, some of it violent.
What kind of resistance?
They say they're fighting for the people, for freedom or some such nonsense. Baggianate, if you ask me.
They destroyed my stand. I demand compensation.
This guy is like, ever since I first played,
Doge will know about
he's like the
I'll
big,
report you to the
he's got
council.
no
Fuck
neck,
with that, my friend.
just completely no neck, and
What are you doing?
I find it hard to empathize with him at all. He looks like a trout.
What? You just invented that. There's no such law. There is now. No, stop.
Yeah, he gonna die now. Jackass. 15 florins, holy shit. The richest guy I've ever stolen from. Yeah, the Palazzo della Seta is a real place, but Emilio Barbarigo isn't. The Barbarigos are, of course.
And now, I present to you your workshop, Ser Da Vinci. We spared no expense in its design. You'll see, it is perfect, as if you never left Firenze. I wish you great success, and hope you enjoy Venezia, as much as she enjoys having you.
Iced.
So, here we are. Exciting, isn't it? Care to come in?
Maybe later. I need to visit the Palazzo della Seta. Try and gain an audience with Emilio.
As you wish. But should you find yourself with free time, or another codex page, don't hesitate to visit. My door is always open.
Grazie, my friend.
Di nulla.
Di nuovo. That's the end of the mission there, and that's probably the most difficult mission that I've ever played. Oof. It's, yeah, just so difficult.
Emilio Barbarigo, titan of Venetian industry, terror of the underworld. Aided by his powerful family, he cornered the market through smart business practices such as edging out the competition and lobbying the government. He funded the Venetian police force almost single-handedly, keeping the streets safe from crime and his finances tax-free. Emilio claims to be a supporter of the Republic. The problem is, once you own the police force, voting becomes, well, inefficient. As does, you know, opposition.
Yeah, did not exist. As far as I'm aware.
Leonardo.
Ezio, so good to see you. How can I help you? Haha! You found another one. How exciting! Yes, we just switch these two lines and then shuffle them left. Done.
But yeah, as mentioned
I
previously.
found this awesome place for you to explore and practice your skills. Santa Maria dei Frari. I've marked it on your map.
Alright, let's go explore that. For a start, Santa Maria Gloriosi dei Frari. Not the car manufacturer, Ferrari, of course, but... Oh no, I don't think I can make it up here. I think I need the climb leap skill. Yeah, this may be problematic. But yeah, so this this sequence postulates that Leonardo spent, and I mentioned this in the previous stream, that he went pretty much from Florence to Venice, which simply wasn't the case. He did live in Venice, of course, but that wasn't until the 1490s. And I believe this sequence is set in 1488 or thereabouts. I can't remember off the top of my head. Of course, it wasn't until the late 1490s, and that was intermittent. He didn't live there full time. Yeah, he was working Milan pretty much between 1482 and 1499, or there, and then he was recruited into the army to build their war machines, as we see in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, but more on that when we get to that game. So yeah, the artwork on all these walls is, I believe most of it is real, but so the games makers actually did a pretty decent job of making it look more like what we're used to seeing now on the walls of galleries and whatnot. But these sort of friezes on the walls, they were common in a lot of the bigger churches, like the Duomo would have had them. Vatican, of course, is the biggest church, pretty much, I think, in the world? I'm not sure. Possibly. But yeah, the church had a great love of naked cherubs and whatnot. Okay, where are we going from here, though? Going up there? Can we get up there? No, we cannot. So where the fuck do we go? Oh, piss off. I missed the previous episode. Lads. This one, I should say, is Thieves of Venice, of course. We're going to be delving deeper into the nitty-gritty underbelly of Venetian life. Thieves guilds were actually not uncommon in this time, much in the same way that that brothels were not uncommon. They were all regulated. It wasn't. It was seen as an actual job. But yeah, these friezes and whatnot, classic examples. What's that guy pointing at? Hey, look over there. What? While he gets his coin purse lifted. Hey, look over there. Do you see that angel proclaiming the birth of the Messiah? No. Huh. Oh, Marco, always seeing angels. Hello! We have a new viewer. Fantastic. We're just describing architecture. Oh. That's convenient.
Now I have a way back up in case I fall.
Yes, we were just discussing the architecture of churches, and as someone with a lot of agnostic and atheistic friends, I won't delve too deep. I quite like churches for, like, some of them are quite pretty. A lot of them, like the Vatican, actually is built on the top of a pagan hill, pagan ruins, and the church very deliberately chose that site to make it more of an out of sight, out of mind situation. Oh, come on. Oh, in future games you can just slide down those ladders. Oh, I missed them. Wait, that's just a reversal of the other one. What? What kind of cheap? Oh, horrible. Call this a AAA game. Reversing the paintings on the walls. The ancient masters would never do that, would they? Well, actually, some of them did. There were quite a few artists back in those days who would, well, they would make about 3 or 4. It was actually one of the first instances of printing. Basically, they would make 2 or 3 copies of their paintings so that each of the noble families could proclaim they had the original of their artwork. Actually, very astute. What's going on here? Why can't I get it? I meant to go across there. See, I have a comment. Intriguing. Never had a comment before on stream. Where is my comments? To whoever commented, I cannot see your comments. I'm sorry. I'm not flipping you off, but yeah, cannot see them on my chat. Ooh, shiny. Treasure vaults and treasure rooms like this one were actually pretty common in a lot of churches to dissuade looters, mostly. Vikings had obviously been mostly gone from Europe for, when was this, 1400? So about 400 or 500 years since Vikings properly sacked and looted the churches and whatnot of especially England and Wales. And it didn't always work, of course. Still not seeing these chats. Oh! Ah, I see you, little dear arts. Hi, welcome to the stream. So flipped off. Apologies. Glad you could join me. At the top of the stream, I mentioned if you weren't here, I don't think you were, that there's another stream going on another channel celebrating Life Day, and this is just how long we've been streaming for? Yeah, near enough 20 minutes. So this is just a quick, friendly reminder that if you are watching this stream in future, I'm sure it'll be archived, and once this one's over, this will just be a wee cheeky hour, an hour and a half or so. Check out the Life Day streams, all in support of Mind and Cam over on Chaz Redhead's Twitch channel. There was a story recently. Was it recently? A lot of people say recently when they talk about stories. A lot of comedians especially talk about recently because, you know, I heard this a few years ago. It doesn't quite have the same ring to it. But apparently a kid on his school trip, they got lost in the streets of Venice, and he had played Assassin's Creed so much he could successfully navigate them back to their hostel on a particular street, which I've found that a lot of the Assassin's Creed games go into, well, they may not be historically accurate all the time, and I'm sure if my friend Chris were here, he would comment and say, "Oh, the Assassin's game, the game where you run around killing people and secret conspiracies, wasn't accurate." He would make some sort of pithy comment. But yes, I'm sure he would comment and say that it would be beyond him completely that it wouldn't all be I'm rambling. Trying to talk while doing stuff is not my forte, clearly. Yes, it would. And we are glad about it. It helps keep me humble. But yeah, they are good. I quite enjoy the games in terms of, like, I have always wanted to go to Rome. I've always wanted to go to these places, and during the pandemic especially, I missed it and went to Rome last year, of course. Didn't stroll around the rooftops in a white robe, of course, but you know, I kind of wanted to, but didn't need to. But yes, the producers of the game have always made sure to get as much of the feel of the city correct and as much of the general landmarks and location correct as is possible to be, which I've always enjoyed. Love a bit of realism.
Scale the wall and... Oh, that's not good. I'll never make that jump. Need to find another way.
And here we find the titular Thieves of Venice. Yeah, should have taken out those guards, mate. Oof. Arrow to the back of the knee. That's a sore one. Weird, though, that the arrow's fletching is pointing out the front of her knee, and yet she got shot in the back of the knee. So this is an amazing arrow. Oh, I'm being told to talk louder. Apologies. Is this any better? Quite close to the mic now, though. Just bring the microphone a little closer. Oh, shit. You're welcome. Ironic we were talking about Life Day and I'm just killing a bunch of guards who likely have families. This guy's being annoying, though. God. Combat's so much easier in future games. God damn it. Much preferred. Slice and dice. The old 1-2 slice-a-roo. At least she's limping on the right leg. That's at least one thing that the game maker got correct. Yeah, just save your life, but no need to thank me. Sorry, I'm not doing anything more interesting than just attacking guards. This is one of those annoying missions.
What are you doing? Hurry up!
Not in love with her voice actor right now. Hey, Leonardo lives there. Huh.
Quickly, they're getting closer.
Move, mate. You and your weird hat.
What are you doing? Hurry up!
God's sake. Hate this guy. Just go down, mate. It's not worth it. Oh shit, I'm quite low on health. Finally. God damn. Yeah, she is struggling. I don't know if you've ever taken an arrow to the knee. I have, and it's not pleasant. I haven't actually, but I would imagine it's not pleasant still.
What are you doing? Hurry up!
Oh shit, she's just got a butcher's cleaver. That is what she is using. That is some shoddy craftsmanship.
Quickly, they're getting closer.
San Giacomo di Rialto. Yes, we were chatting at the top of the stream when we were at the Rialto Bridge. That was actually a slave market. A lot of people just think of slaves as slaves in the Americas, but they were really, really prevalent in Europe as well. And the fact that the Assassin's Creed, the early ones, don't really address them as much as it's because Ezio interacts most with escaped slaves and thieves and mercenaries. Oh, and that's another thing I should mention as well. There were a lot of Jewish folks living in Venice at this time as well, and it's almost never mentioned. Like there's like an erasure of Jewish minority in Venice when he's here, which is kind of sad, really, because they held positions like as merchants and some of them were the heads of different guilds. All right, love your work, little dear. Sayonara. Just turn up your volume though next time. That's all I'm gonna say. So we're just gonna throw some knives at these guys, take them down. Come on, go down. Oh God, I hate this. Oops. That's probably my favorite execution.
Hugo! What's this?
Rosa's been wounded.
Us are here. We'll go the rest of the way in the boat.
Careful.
Yep, the arrow is still sticking out of the knee at the wrong angle.
I'll deal with the guards.
Nope.
Kill them, Ezio, quickly!
Sayonara. Yeah, so unlike in the previous game, you can swim in this game, of course. The guards, of course, cannot swim, so it's a quick and nasty way, really, to get them out of your way. For those of you looking for a wee cheeky cheat way. Oh, there's a guy who spotted us. Down you go.
They're all over the rooftop! Do something quickly!
Oh, for fuck's sake, what's happening? Where have you come from, man? Oh! Horrible. Fucking horrible, mate. Alright, okay. Where are you at? God's sake. Ah! This is such an annoying mission. Not a fan. Genuinely not, just not a fan, mate. Oh! Fucking hate these guards. Down you go. Over the water. Into the drink with you. Ah, so noodly. Fucking hate it. Down you go. This mission is just making me so angry right now. Oh, I should not be this angry at this particular mission. There are so many worse ones. Where are you guys? There you are. Where's the other guy? I can't get to him. That's fine. I don't care. Ugo still has full health, so like whatever. Ah! Oh, and the other guy's still alive. Look at that. Nice. I think. Is he? I mean, he's crouching. He's not slumped over. Doesn't appear to be bleeding. Have I actually saved him? No, because that's the thieves' hideout there. Yeah, look, he's still alive. And he's dead. Okay. I don't know how he passed, but he's not. Huh. When you do so well at the mission that he has to die in the interim between the end of the mission and the cutscene.
Do what he says.
Hey, wake up.
You know, I think she should go to sleep. I hear that little naps are actually really good for you if you get shot or if you get hit in the head really hard. You should definitely go for a nap because your body's going to heal itself, right?
Where's Antonio? Make yourself useful. Clear a space for her. Put her down there.
Oh my god, that guy on the right looks like my friend. Oh shit, I didn't notice that before. That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Oh, they're saying for help.
Thank you.
Rosa, what's happening?
Just get this out of me.
Soon.
That's what she said.
Let's have a look first. Clean entry and exit through the thigh. That's good.
Get it out!
Rosa, we must take care not.
Now!
Come boy. Tenetela.
This is actually the correct way of removing an arrow. A lot of TV shows get it wrong. They pull the arrow back out rather than put the arrow through. You are supposed to, if you get shot or an arrow goes right through your leg.
Are you deaf? Samuele, bring him the cloth.
Oh shit, I did not hear him.
When I remove my hand, press the cloth into her wound. Are you ready? Now.
Ah! Blood.
Ben fatto. You
Ben
were
fatto.
under pressure. She's spirited this one.
Porca puttana!
To seal the wound,
Get
they
Rosa
would
inside so that Bianca can close the wound.
yeah, to seal the wound, they would if they were on a battlefield, obviously put a bit of metal into a fire and then hold that against the thing. But since they're back, they probably have someone to stitch her up.
Thank you. Rosa is most dear to me. If I had lost her,
I've always had a soft spot for women in distress.
so I've heard.
There's a lot of fan theories that Ezio has a child with Rosa before he meets his wife.
Unrefined.
Then you know why I'm in Venezia.
I can guess. When you have a minute, come see me in my office. There's something we should discuss.
The Gilda dei Ladri di Venezia. So this is the Thieves Guild. And as I mentioned previously, it's a legit sort of operation. It's not like a gang of, well, it is a gang of street hoods really, stealing from people, but it was very specifically designed, and they all had different rules. Well, they had at least one rule, which was don't dick over another thieves guild, don't get on their patch, that sort of shit. And we're here, locking down some truth bombs. Trinity. Triangle, a 9 you can see on the left hand side of the screen, so we align this wheel, so triangle's up with 9, so that means 5 would be between those, well, triangle, that's that anyway. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, oh, that's 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Ah, no, this is the atomic bomb, of course. They reckon that was an app in the in-world. Oh. 61711645. That'll be the code. Fantastic. Easy peasy. Nice and easy one. We're well on our way to seeing the full truth. Continuing with our thieves.
Prego. Can I offer you something? Biscotti. Un caffè.
What's cafe?
An interesting concoction brought to me by a Turk merchant. Here, have a taste.
It didn't actually become a... They didn't actually add milk until this point.
Just seems lacking somehow. I don't know.
That's why if you ever go to Turkey or like the Middle East or somewhere, they always serve their... Well, until recently... Well, back in those days, they would have served their coffee black. Milk didn't often travel well.
It will take time to recover. No doubt Emilio will use this post to strengthen his defenses and continue his oppression of the district. You may not share our motive, but I know you share our goal.
Why not gather your forces and try again?
To act in haste will bring more losses. No, we must resupply and draw new plans.
I can't afford to sit around and wait.
Nor would I want you to. Work with us instead. Already my men begin to mend today's wounds. Seek them out. They'll put you to work. The sooner you aid them, the sooner...
I kind of like Antonio as he's portrayed. Obviously in Brotherhood he does not appear, sadly, because he's the Venice thief. But they go with the decision to have Ezio meet with La Volpe again, of course. I need to learn the fucking climb. Right, where is she? Where's Rosa? There she is. On the mend. Looks like Tiny Tim.
Salute, Rosa. You seem to be healing well.
Salute, Rosa.
It has its charms. But how do you deal with the smell? The schifo.
That's actually a lot of first-time visitors to Venice's complaint. It smells terrible because they built it on a fucking canal. I mean...
Franco can. Franco, muovere il culo! Show Ezio how to reach the top of that scaffolding.
Very, very important mission, this one.
Then jump to the ledge above you. As you reach it, grab it with your hand, pull yourself up. There. See how it works?
I think so.
Only
I mean,
one way to
I
find
don't
out.
understand why he
Try for yourself.
didn't know the theory of this already. Perhaps putting it into practice might be a bit difficult, but, you know?
Jump, Ezio! Grab the ledge at the height of your jump.
So? How did I do?
I've seen better.
Ah, you wound me with your cruel, cruel words.
All right, Smargiasso. Let's put your skills to the test.
I'm all ears.
Meet me in front of the Frari.
Hi, all ears. I'm James. No? No? Well, fine then.
Ah, Ezio. I was hoping you might return. I want your advice on something.
Of course. Tell me what troubles you.
Emilio has turned some of my own men against me.
Bribery and blackmail, is it?
Yes, and we cannot strike until the traitors are dealt with. They're still somewhere in this district, keeping tabs on us and reporting back to Emilio.
Not for much longer, they're not.
Alright. Time to kill some traitorous thieves. I mean, well... No, I hashtag not all thieves. But, yeah, of course. But, yeah, it's an interesting one. How do you gauge... Like, I'm sure the government would be, very much interested in the thieves wiping themselves out. Oh, that climb leap. Oh, it's so delicious. Oh, you love to see it. "45 minutes into the stream, near enough. Reminder to stay hydrated." Definitely not diving into that canal, as it's fucking filthy. And also I need to do it anyway. Oh, fuck's sake, I need to do it anyway, don't I? Motherfucker. He's on the ship. Shite bag. Down we go. That's him there, I'm sure. Yep. Cool. Go under, Ezio. Right. Ah! The ships are full of guards. Ah! Is that the only fucking blind spot? It's not even a blind spot anymore. There we go. Jump and dive. Be gone! I'm gone. That was a pretty epic dive, to be honest. Got massive distance. And all I need to do is just Shimon. I've heard different theories as to what those things are that I was just jumping across. Some people believe they're to stop the canal barges going up different parts of the canals. Other people say that they're to do with the depth of the water itself. I don't know, and I probably should have looked it up before coming on stream, but this that fucking barge isn't working, isn't moving. Where to next, Gov? All I know for sure is that they are poles of some description. Time to just bribe this herald. And get my money back. Now our fella has to be around here. Some lovely. There he is. Wait, is he on the roof? Wouldn't that be a turn up for the books? Shit. Oh, balls. Oh. Oh. Horrible. That's a horrible feeling. These, of course, expert free runners. Give up. I'm up. There he goes. One last traitor to go. And I'm in the drink. Great. Just hanging about chatting. Doing what fucking police do. Waiting for shit to happen. Waiting for shit to kick off. Surprised they're not out planting drugs on somebody, as modern day police are wont to do. Yeah, I went there. What of it? Dropping truth bombs on this channel. Back to the Palazzo della Seta. Die. Just need to find the final thief. And please don't be on another ship. Can't. Oh, that's him there with his armed guard escort. Nice. Doesn't matter what he has, he will fall. And down he goes. Oh. Oh, they're twins. Figures, of course. I see. Right. Well, we'll have to get back to there. The hell is that? That's just. Oh, I've already thingied that. Okay, we're gonna grab the. He's 2 viewpoints there, and we'll probably have a. Probably be able to rather finish up pretty soon. Yes, it's almost already that time, my dear friends. Time for us to go our separate ways, content in the knowledge that the thieves of Venice. Oh fuck, 30 grand in the chest. I need to go back for that as well. All that stuff, all that boring stuff. Just gonna grab these viewpoints and continue with the missions. But yeah, as oh wait, is that the right one? That is the right one. As mentioned previously, a lot of the city's architecture was I can't remember the exact scale, but it was done pretty well, and has been done. A lot of the, because obviously Italy is such a recognizable city, much more recognizable than like Boston, for instance, of Assassin's Creed 3, than Boston in colonial times. It's just not a city that has very many landmarks. But whereas this one, obviously the palazzos and the historical places like the Vatican and whatnot were just, I like to think that they were quite lovingly recreated, really, myself. And even if they weren't lovingly recreated, they certainly were lovely when they were recreated. Going back down the tower, and then we'll do final couple of missions. Oh, that was very nearly a rather costly mistake. If you're wondering how many times I've desynchronized, it's just the once. And even that wasn't my fault, technically. That was the game. And I know I must sound like a pleb. Talking of... Oh, hold on. Ah, he's moving too fast. No way I can get to him. Yeah, I know I must sound like I'm blaming the tool rather than doing it myself, but it genuinely was the game's fault. So, Rosa,
Climbing a bit of scaffolding.
Rosa.
Let's see how you do out in the open.
On top of that tower, then? Torno fra un attimo.
That's a good start. Great start.
Why are you here? Get down! You are not allowed up here! Why are you here? Get down!
I would apologize, but I don't want to. I have no insurance to be up here. Part of me does wonder about how well those towers in particular were recreated. Oh my god. I'm just gonna stand and wait for that guy to just let me go. Goodness.
So?
Looks like you've learned all I have to teach you. I'll let Antonio know of your progress. Finish your other tasks. We're almost there.
Some of the merchants were incredibly corrupt, and I'm sure Emilio Barbarigo, because he wasn't a real person, must be an amalgam of those sort of people. that just took bribes non-stop, really. They were among the top 40 prominent families who divided the Doge-ship, or the leadership of Venice. The Doge being the head of the 40 families. But yeah, that sort of inbreeding, and everyone knew each other. It was actually pretty intriguing in terms of politics, but in terms of running the city, they usually only wanted to do it for their own pockets. But yeah.
Ben trovato, Ugo. What's the trouble?
You and Rosa managed to escape from Seta, but the others were not so lucky. Emilio's captured them, and now they await execution.
Do you know where they're being held?
I know they're still in the district, but beyond that, no. You'll have to look for them.
I'll have your brothers back here in no time.
But yeah, of course we helped Leonardo da Vinci move as well. I wonder if he ever met the thieves, because I'm sure he and Ugo would get on, or he and Antonio certainly. The reason for Da Vinci's move to Milan was often disputed. I mean, by scholars. I mean, he was brought up on charges in, was it 1486, something like that, on charges of sodomy, and it's a fucking terrible thing. But if he had been found guilty of sodomy in Florence, he would have been convicted and burned at the stake. We wouldn't have had so many of the most amazing pieces of artwork that we have today. Like the Mona Lisa was one of his later works, I'm sure. Come on, cunt, die! Join your buddy. Go on. You. I just plain don't like you. Stay down. But yeah, that was yeah, he was investigated, of course, but I heard that some of the developers, like the game director and a couple of the developers, that pointed out that the sodomy charges were going to be in the game, but the bosses, either the bosses at Ubisoft didn't want it in the game, or they felt it just didn't add to the story. It was going to be in there, and it was going to be Ezio that was helping him get out of it, basically, as far as I'm aware, from what I've heard. Fuck's sake. Andiamo. Shimon. Which is a real shame.
Fall in.
But that was Da Vinci. Luckily he wasn't found guilty, and instead came up with some of the greatest works of art ever. But yeah, he was actually, it was investigated by Lorenzo de' Medici. He was pretty draconian about it, to be honest. And the monk who eventually takes charge of Florence after Il Magnifico's death, Girolamo Savonarola? No. Francesco? I don't know. But Savonarola, who takes charge of Florence after Lorenzo's death, was actually a bit better in terms of even though he's a friar, was better about letting people off with charges of sodomy, but it was a hugely debated thing. You. Into the well. You into the well as well. Go on. Do I smoke bomb? I do have a smoke bomb. Imagine coming to after a smoke bomb and finding 6 of your allies dead who'd been fighting this guy. I want you to drown. I'm getting dangerously close to full thingamajigger though, so I'm gonna have to kill this guy. Oh shit. See, there we go. Full notoriety. Sorry, that's the thing.
Alright, this way.
Alright. And we continue on our way. Oh shit. Oh, no. No! Jackass. Right, let's fucking get out of here.
Isn't there a decency law that applies to just such things?
Got to be an easier way to get these guys across the gap. Because, yeah, they're good free runners, but they're not spectacular. Like, some of them are going to fall in the water. No, okay, you know what? They're alright. Okay. Come on, guys. This is by far the worst. Having to, like, escort allies and shit. It's just... whew, so awful. This and capture the flag are probably the 2 missions I despise the most. But it's good because there's only those 2 of those missions that are in this. A reminder again, if you are hanging about on this stream, hi, I'm James. We're at Awesome Jambo, and I am encouraging everyone to, once this stream is over, or even right now, you don't have to hang around. I don't mind. You don't have to hang around for my benefit. To head on over to Chaz Redhead's Life Day stream. It's a full day of streaming to raise money for Mind and for Calm, which are 2 mental health charities and very, very good for... actually, they work quite well in Scotland, they do. They work quite well in Scotland, they do. Yes, indeed. God. Counter them. Do the thing. For fuck's sake. Give me that. Be gone. Love a spear. It's the best weapon in the Valhalla game. I'll tell you that much. Dual wielding spears. It's the only way to live. I'll tell you that. Alright, let's just wait for them to find their way up. Alright. Good on you. Come on, lads. Let's get you back to your minder. And there we go. Another mission done for the Thieves Guild of Venezia.
I didn't expect you to succeed so quickly.
I aim to please.
I'll let Antonio know about our progress. Come find me later. I've got another job for you.
What sort of job?
Meet me near the docks, and I'll explain.
Oh no, this one as well. Oh, why is this entire sequence just a massive fucking balls up? For real. Oh. Hochin. Absolutely stinking.
Hey, get down! No! Go back down, or I shoot!
Ridiculous angle there.
You win! I'm out!
You're gonna die, Chief.
Don't be shy. I only aim to heal.
Sorry, not sorry. So we are, if I remember rightly, about to steal the uniforms slash the armor. That's it, or something like that. Some sneaky bullshit. Although that's Assassin's Creed. Oh, what's that new game you're playing? Assassin's Creed? No, it's called some sneaky bullshit. Ah, okay, okay.
The men you freed will play a vital role in the weeks to come. Just ask for their help, and they'll join.
Once I have my little band of thieves,
Send them towards a group of guards, and they'll create a distraction.
opening the way for me.
Exactly.
Saves me from having to bloody my sword. I like it.
Exactly.
Or bloodying your hidden blade, which I've still not seen you clean.
Antonio's plan calls for a bit of deception. We're to imitate his archers, which means we'll need the armor that they wear. A shipment of the stuff has just been loaded into chests and now awaits delivery to Seta. Loot the chests and retrieve the outfits. When that's finished, I'll need you to fetch me a boat.
So yeah, all these guys in the Thieves Guild, Antonio and Rosa, they're all fictional, of course.
Consider it done.
But the mercenary that we meet later on, Bartolomeo d'Alviano, he's a real-life figure, and a mercenary in service to Venice, and he did ally with anti-Borgia families like the... was it the Orsinis? Or the Orsis? No. No, yeah, it was the Orsinis. And so that sequence is actually pretty spot on. He was known to be a rather angry gentleman. I'm hiring you guys, aren't I? My god, it's so expensive hiring thieves in this town. Who'd have thought it? Great lure away job, guys. For fuck's sake. Lure them away. Oh, no, we'll actually just stand there like a couple of fucking spare twats. Just looking at you. We'll draw their attention and then just fucking stand there. Jackasses. Do they know what lure means? Bait. so they don't see me. The worst fucking thieves in the world. Oh, these fucking guys. Oh, that's just not fair. Ah, yeah. Get rid of them, mates. Get rid. Get rid. Sake.
Leave me alone! I swear! I
Oh shit.
Any last words for your woman? I'll see her shortly.
I don't like being made. Let's finish this.
No!
Oh,
That's
so.
enough from you!
I'm nobody.
Couldn't even bribe the cunt. What? God damn it. Ah! This is not working. Roll. Roll for your life, Ezio. All these rocks being thrown are actually taking off quite a chunk of my health. So I hope you're happy. So fun fact about the boats in Venice. They're all slightly longer on one side than they are on another. So if I just let this freely roam, it should continue straight, but actually it would probably veer off to one side. But yeah, they're slightly longer on one side, and the simple reason for that is because you can't really change the stick over to the other side. Like because oftentimes people were cited for being drunk at the helm, and if you were drunk and you suddenly lifted the pole out the water and cracked your passengers around the head and knocked them into the water, you would lose your license, mate, and probably a lot more. So yeah, they're slightly longer on one side, and I think they are to this day. And most of them don't have this kind of decoration. They're all, I think, pretty much plain wood.
Molto bene, Ezio. This is exactly what we needed. I'll let Antonio know you finished the job.
Nice. On to the final mission, I think, of this sequence. Or is it? Yeah, I think it is. So, are we gonna? Do we have time? Yeah, we will do this. finish up as quickly as we can.
I've fresh caught leeches today.
The idea was to try and finish by 7:30, but obviously we started about 10 minutes behind, so we may have to start 10 minutes behind. I mean, I had to finish 10 minutes behind, rather. Oh, sorry.
Please, enter. Your good work has restored us to our former strength, Ezio. We are ready to strike.
Just tell me what needs to be done, and I'll see that it is.
You'll approach from above under the cover of night. Emilio has posted archers around the palazzo. Kill them, but do so quietly. As they fall, my men shall replace them.
What about the guards?
When you finish with the archers, we'll regroup in front of this building here, and discuss next steps.
Nessun problema. I'll take care of the archers and return to you.
Then it's settled. In bocca al lupo.
Crepi al
Crepi
lupo.
lupo.
I hope you enjoyed today's stream. As we wind down, nice and easy, finishing up, killing our final target for the day. I'm already notorious, so I don't really have to worry about being seen. It's just a whole bit of bullshit. I would have preferred in this game to have the crossbow that you get in the second game. It would have been absolutely wonderful, I think, to just stroll around on the rooftops and just be shooting people. Be really fun, really easy, and it is really fun and easy in Brotherhood, and it's one of the many ways that. One of the many reasons why I prefer Brotherhood to Assassin's Creed 2, even though a lot of people say that this game is their favourite and it's the start of the Ezio trilogy. I do like it, and as a story, it is really well done, but just it's just not like I much prefer Black Flag as a game that tells a great story about a troubled youth who tries to make better and yeah, that sort of thing. But in terms of the Ezio trilogy, Brotherhood is by far my favorite. Sorry, not sorry. Everyone has their favorite. You know what? Everyone has their favorite game. Not everyone has to like the same thing, obviously. It's entirely up to everyone else to like things or otherwise, you know. No. Whoops. Oh well.
Over here.
Oh shit. Good thing we saw him in time.
Well done, Ezio. Everything is going according to plan. As we speak, my men are replacing the archers you've removed. The way to the palazzo is clear now.
But not the building itself. Emilio's guards still patrol its border.
Use my men. They can distract the guards.
Such a dramatic pause he takes there. What a bit of direction. My goodness.
Seek out, though, Ezio. We await word of your success.
Give them something to think about.
balls.
Wait till I get my hands on you.
Thank goodness they were busy with the thieves. I'd be interested to know what everyone's opinion is on the bonus objectives that appear.
A minor setback, it will be dealt with. This povero scemo Antonio and his thieves.
Never mind that. It's the assassin you should be worried about.
Why? Is he in Venezia?
He's been here for weeks. How could you be so blind?
Unlike you, I've been busy. Someone had to provide the weapons to our brothers in Firenze.
Yes. And we also would be that.
Enough with the barbs. What is it you want, Carlo?
Maestro has called a meeting. 3 days from now at Santo Stefano.
Very well.
Santo Stefano.
I'll be there.
Assuming you still live. If you want my advice, I'd find a less conspicuous place to go. Seta is a target now.
Seta is a fortress.
If you say so. Goodbye, Emilio.
Cazzo, what if he's right? You, call for my boat. It should be close. When it arrives, load those crates and prepare to sail. Right.
Let's go!
If Carlo speaks true, I must find a place to hide just until the meeting. Then we'll deal with the assassin. He must be working with Anton. That means the attack. No, I've worked too hard for this.
Oh, no, you don't! Any last words?
I can easily get him, can't I?
How do they understand? There is so much less crime. The people have better lives. So some must leave. It is the price of progress. Why must the assassins always interfere? Like Giovanni. If he had just left well enough alone.
And he's gone.
Be afraid.
Down he goes.
I feel no fear, assassin. Only regret. I sought unity. Stability. Order.
At too great a cost.
Progress demands sacrifice.
Non trova alcuna gioia in questo, ma non c'è altro modo. Requiescat in pace.
You see Ezio's beginning to, well, not have doubts, but certainly have, like, it's not that he's being immoral about it. Oh, your knee healed fucking quickly.
Couldn't resist.
Oh, aye. Still on crutches when you went in.
Come, let's open the gate for Antonio.
Seta's fallen and Emilio is no more. All thanks to you, Ezio. Go! Tear down Emilio's banners. Return what he has stolen from the people.
Definitely something between the two of them.
How can I repay you for your service?
Pay me.
Money's
Pay your fucking freelancers.
Easy enough.
Said it before, I'll say it again. Pay your freelance assassins and artists.
Emilio was meeting with a man named Carlo. He looked to be a government official.
Carlo Grimaldi.
Carlo Grimaldi. He sits on the Council of Ten. Why do you ask? What are you up to?
I have a meeting to attend.
And that's us. And thus ends our episode there. Hope you all enjoyed yourselves. Again, if you have a chance and you're only just watching this a few minutes in the past, go check out Chaz Redhead's stream on Life Day. That is today, February the 15th. If you're too late or you're watching this on catch up or whatever, there might still be an archive. So please do try and check it out if you can. And if not, we'll be picking up there next time. Possibly tomorrow, possibly next week. Who knows at this rate. Have a very wonderful day. And yeah, we'll see you next time for more adventures in Venice. Bye-bye.